What's up, everybody? So it's Vash Steel here again. I know I haven't been uploading lately, and it's because I got a job and I've been working. So yeah. But other than that, this is something that I wanted to do for a while after it was inspired by Teching 101's 12 Days of Bleach Miss, and this is the 12 Days of Anime Mess. So it's an advent calendar basically for me counting down 12 days, and I'd be telling you guys 12 of my favorite anime. Because it's not just one favorite anime. You know, everybody has more than one, more than likely. If you ask someone, hey, what's your favorite anime? They're probably going to tell you, oh, only one? You know? So for me, I'm doing like 12 anime that I really enjoyed uh, from the past up until this time around, you know? And these videos won't have like any editing into them because, you know, I don't edit my videos and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give like small, quick review about it and tell you why it's one of my favorite animes. You know. So the first one to start this whole thing off would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I got into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fairly recently. So it was about like maybe to 2017. I got into maybe about 2014. So and I started with Phantom Blood. Loved Phantom Blood. Basically, if you haven't seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like, why? Go watch it right now. But no, I'm kidding. But basically, it follows the story of the Joestars, which is a family, and it follows their battle with fate and their battle with destiny, and you know, the certain circumstances surrounding their family, such as the hormone abilities that they received when Jonathan, the one who tested fate first, received and eventually evolved into stands, which are physical manifestations of someone's fighting spirit. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of my top favorite anime of all time because, for one, it's really interesting to see when I was watching Phantom Blood arc. It was interesting to see how the creator Hirohiko Araki took the direction he took with it. Instead of like sometimes it'd be like Akira Toriyama who just made the story as he went along. He didn't really have any plan. But Hirohiko Araki had Stardust Crusaders planned before anything else, and so he used Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency as the two tie-in points to Stardust Crusaders to explain why everything happened. You know, but I love the direction that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure takes. It literally just takes someone, a meek soul, meek person, like you could go outside, find like your neighbor's kid or whatever, and basically takes some ordinary person and turns them into a superhero, so to say. Like they have supernatural abilities, and because of that, you know, danger's always gonna happen. And I just love the way that he took the route. It's honestly more like a Greek mythological you know, piece, like maybe like the Odyssey or the Iliad, one of those, which I really enjoy Greek mythology too, you know. But yeah, it's just something that I've seen with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, something that just connected with me instantly. Not only because it talks about like certain, like it shows you a timeline, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood took place before before you know like turn of the century, before the 1900s. So before World War One and World War Two even started, it was like in 1890, I want to say, is when it started. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember off the back of my head. But it shows you a timeline of events like, oh, this happened when this was here. So part one takes place, you know, in England and whatnot. Part two takes place in New York, and like that's well, the beginning takes place in New York. So there's JoJo in America, first episode of Battle Tendency, and it's before the events of World War One. So like you kind of get like sort of, or was it after? I think it was after, and you kind of get like sort of events of like what happened like outside of the war, like what was going on with some people, you know. And because like it was just fascinating to me because I'm like huge history geek, you know. But yeah, it's just like the way the adventure turns out for the hero, the protagonist. You know, it's just interesting to me, and I think like a lot of people would enjoy it if they gave it the chance to. If they could look over past all the silliness and everything. I know it's a joke. Like, do you even pose and whatnot? And it's like it's a JoJo reference, you know, because everything's a JoJo reference. But yeah, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for sure right now, one of my favorite animes of all time right now. Yeah. So then I'll see you guys tomorrow again with another of the 12 days. So this is day I want to say day 1. Just all right, just leave it at day 1. And I'll keep this up until the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, I'll post a new anime fact, you know, cuz that's what I used to do. So I'll do that. All right, so then I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys next time. This is Vash Steel signing out.